The Ancient History of Ethiopia. Ethiopia is one of the world's most ancient civilizations, with a rich history that stretches back thousands of years. The country's history is intertwined with legendary kings, unique architectural feats, and a vibrant cultural legacy. Its ancient past is a cornerstone of African history, particularly due to the significant developments that took place in the Axumite Empire, the Kingdom of Dempt, and the Christianization of the country. The pre-Axumite period and the Kingdom of Dempt. The Ancient History of Ethiopia deals with the Kingdom of Dempt, circa 10th century BCE, 5th century BCE. This kingdom flourished in northern Ethiopia and Eritrea, with its capital located at Yeha, known for its impressive stone temples and buildings. The Kingdom of Dempt is often regarded as the predecessor of the Axumite Empire. It was influenced by the Sabaean civilization from the Arabian Peninsula, particularly in architecture, trade, and religion. Evidence of these ties is found in the temple ruins of Yeha, considered to be one of the oldest historical sites in Ethiopia. The rise of the Axumite Empire, 100 CE, 940 CE. The Axumite Empire is one of Ethiopia's most celebrated ancient civilizations, reaching its height between the 4th and 7th centuries CE. Based in the northern region of Ethiopia, the city of Axum became the heart of the empire, a powerful trading nation that controlled major trade routes connecting the Roman Empire, India, and Africa. Axum is known for its obelisks, stela, which are massive carved stone pillars erected to mark the tombs of kings and nobles. The Empire of Axum had a highly sophisticated society. They minted their own currency, engaged in extensive international trade, and adopted Christianity as a state religion in the 4th century CE under King Ezana. This made Ethiopia one of the earliest Christian nations in the world. The spread of Christianity profoundly shaped the cultural and religious landscape of Ethiopia, and Ethiopian Orthodox Christianity has been an enduring pillar of the nation's identity. Architectural achievements. The rock-hewn churches of Lalibela. Ethiopia is famous for its unique architectural heritage, particularly the rock-hewn churches of Lalibela. These monolithic churches were carved directly into the rock during the reign of King Lalibela, circa 12th century. The churches were designed as a New Jerusalem and are now a UNESCO World Heritage Site. They stand as a testament to the spiritual devotion and architectural skill of ancient Ethiopians, reflecting Ethiopia's Christian identity and its ties to biblical history. The Solomonic Dynasty. The Solomonic Dynasty, which claimed descent from the biblical King Solomon and the Queen of Sheba, played a critical role in Ethiopia's ancient and medieval history. According to Ethiopian tradition, the Queen of Sheba visited King Solomon in Jerusalem and bore him a son, Menelik I, who later became the first emperor of Ethiopia. This legendary connection between Ethiopia and the ancient Israelites further strengthened Ethiopia's claim as a Christian stronghold in Africa. The Solomonic Dynasty would continue to rule Ethiopia for centuries, with brief interruptions right up until the 20th century. The legacy of the dynasty reinforced Ethiopia's unique identity as a Christian kingdom in a predominantly Islamic region. Religion and writing. The Ge'ez script. One of the remarkable aspects of ancient Ethiopian civilization is the Ge'ez script, which is still used today in the liturgical language of the Ethiopian Orthodox Church. Ge'ez is one of the world's oldest written languages and has been a critical tool for preserving Ethiopian history, religious texts, and cultural traditions. This ancient language is a key link to Ethiopia's historical past and demonstrates the country's long-standing literary tradition. Trade and influence. Ethiopia's strategic location near the Red Sea and the Arabian Peninsula made it a major player in ancient international trade. The Axumite Empire controlled important trade routes, exporting gold, ivory, incense, and exotic animals while importing luxury goods such as silk and spices. This trade network helped Axum grow wealthy and influential, making it a hub of culture and commerce in the ancient world. The decline of the Axumite Empire. After centuries of prosperity, the Axumite Empire began to decline around the 7th century CE. Largely due to the rise of Islamic caliphates that took control of key trading routes in the Red Sea and Indian Ocean. Axum became more isolated, and internal struggles further weakened the empire. By the 10th century, the Axumite state had collapsed, but its legacy continued to influence Ethiopian civilization for centuries to come. Legacy of Ancient Ethiopia. The legacy of ancient Ethiopia lives on in its cultural and religious institutions. The Ethiopian Orthodox Church, with its roots in the early Christian era, continues to play a significant role in the country's religious and cultural life. The historical sites, such as the rock-hewn churches of Lalibela and the obelisks of Axum, remain symbols of Ethiopia's rich history and its contributions to world heritage. Ethiopia's ancient history is a story of resilience, innovation, and cultural pride. From the kingdom of Demti and the Axumite Empire to the architectural wonders of Lalibela and the religious influence of the Solomonic Dynasty, Ethiopia's historical journey has been both unique and profound. Its contributions to ancient civilization, particularly in the realms of religion, architecture, and trade, continue to be celebrated as an integral part of world history.